The PDM add-ons, this is another thing. If you are a PDM standard or professional client, then there is a PDM add-on in SOLIDWORKS. You need to validate that your PDM roles and advanced modules still map correctly to existing seat counts and workflows. Now, I haven't seen this get disrupted, so I'm not too concerned about this one, but it is a check that you should make. Those PDM add-ons will potentially have even if it's just having to recheck the box to have it open on startup, that can be affected. So just check all of that. And then update documentation. This is if you do license documentation, which I highly, highly recommend, and we'll talk more about this towards the end of the presentation. But this is treat this as a living change. Update your engineering, the documentation, and communicate changes to license stewards and engineering leads. This ESPR we'll talk about more again towards the end. This is all wrapped up in how we solve this problem long term. So need help? Converge can run a free entitlement scan to map old and new names and verify the SNL PDM continually. So if you do have any questions about that, just let us know. We can verify all of that. The next two slides just talk about what those name changes are. And like I said, it's not a huge sea change here. We're just adding design to the name of SOLIDWORKS Desktop. So SOLIDWORKS Design Standard with Cloud Services is what you would purchase if you were to buy a brand new license of SOLIDWORKS Standard as you know it today. So we're adding the word design to the desktop and the platform version of the licenses. But if your license is more geared towards the platform, it's called the SOLIDWORKS Design Standard Offer. And then you have more access to platform roles with this set of licensing. So a very subtle change, but know that even in the SOLIDWORKS login screen, when you open up SOLIDWORKS in 2026, it will say SOLIDWORKS Design and whatever version you have. So it's a whole name change that's happening. It may not seem like a big deal to you, but there are some implications that you should be aware of. And just another way to visualize this as far as the desktop SOLIDWORKS design, this is your standard typical license of SOLIDWORKS where you have it locked to a machine or it's on a network, i.e. floating on an SNL, and a standard manual install, manual updates. This is exactly what you're familiar with the regular SOLIDWORKS desktop licensing. And then the platform SOLIDWORKS design, you have assigned to a single user, so a login assignment rather than a licensing assignment. And then the deployment is a little easier to install with always being up to date. So that's kind of the way SOLIDWORKS is going. They're trying to really invest heavily in the platform and have that extra connectivity. And this is kind of the way the licensing is going to break down in the future. But the big point to take away is that the name is changing from SOLIDWORKS to basically SOLIDWORKS Design for this offer.